Hi. Hello there. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whatever day it is. I don't know. Days seem to be going through real quickly, but this is just kind of like a test stream to see how things run. I tweaked some settings in this and found out there was a potato PC mode in this. And I was like, hey, that's my computer right there. It most definitely is. So, yeah, today we're gonna just do a test stream of a game I do want to play, in the future. I sadly did want to delete everything of my progress here so we wouldn't get, like, secret ending options. But the thing is, I looked everywhere and I followed so many Steam things on deleting the files and I just could not figure it out. So here we are. We're just gonna do our best. There are probably gonna be some instances pop up, so if you decide, hey, this game looks really fun and I want to play it, just know there are some dialogue options not available till the end. So yeah, this game is just, your name is Avery Gray, your gender and race is up to your choice, and there's multiple different romantic options. So basically you are an unemployed young adult and you come across a cat cafe who is hiring, and you decide, hey, you go through the interview and decide to work for this cat cafe. Later, that you do not know that this cat cafe has some really deep secrets, not just with the cafe, but the people who work there themselves. So as I have stated before, the quality in audio might not be the best. So if you're looking for family friendly, sorry, I almost quoted one of my YouTubers. If you're looking for high quality content here, this isn't for you. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, just see how this goes. What do you think? Yeah, that sounds really good there. So give me just one moment as I work on some more stuff over here. I don't think anyone's gonna join today, but hey, you know what? We're doing our best here. Alrighty then. So we're gonna start off with a new game. Yeah, let's just do that. Sounds good. Alrighty then. So I think for this round, I'm just gonna go with my ethnicity and gender, though with some routes later on, I'm going to be probably changing those just because, I don't know, certain things I'm just like, this would be really nice to see. Yeah, so it looks like my name is Avery Gray, my address is curation, and I do 12 words per minute. So alrighty then, let's give it a go. And I think for this first route stuff, we're just gonna go with options I choose, and we'll see where we end up route-wise. I don't know how we're gonna end up. Maybe we'll end up with like a good character, or maybe we'll end up, not. Maybe we'll end up with a bad end. Who knows? This is just a test stream. If it works out, then I would love to continue this, but I don't know how people would feel about it. So we're just going to start it. So yeah, this is me. Of course, it's going to be a little slow. Alrighty, let's start this. Alright, I think I fell asleep on the couch again. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna do any funky voices just because, I don't feel like it. Maybe I'll do some voices later on, but right now, again, since this is just a test, I'm not gonna do anything funky, and the quality again is gonna be terrible. So who knows? So, alright, I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are zapping right onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn my eyes out. Oh, I've been there. I used to work night to morning, and the sun rays just like, So, alrighty. I had this weird dream about a goth band. Like this thing right here, this is not gonna be your first playthrough. This is like N shit. Alright. Oh, look how cute we are. We have a little kitty shirt and a little tired face, and it's kind of dirty in here, but who knows? What is it, like noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. I mean, I love those couches. My mom has one of those couches, and I don't have a bed there when I visit her house, so I just sleep on the couch, but it's like the most comfiest couch I have ever been on. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple of things, actually. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn into my gravitational pull. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like, I really live here instead of just like I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful or anything. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk to my mom and dad into letting me come all the way out to the city, too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. Oh god, what is that? It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi, knock it off. Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried up cheese off the bottom again. Ah, damn cat. I just realized her shirt says, "Oh, you." Oh, that's a really cute shirt. Oh my god, that is really should. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Just had to check some things. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi. No, it just looks like a cat that's gonna have like a really deep meow. I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound and then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Geez, there's so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's list open again? Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one. Ah, that's just another cat video. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern, college credit only. Internet comments section proofreader. Fundraiser street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to Mom, Dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. When I got here, I expected to be buried in the noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like a buzz from an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living a small town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I could just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the side of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. Alright, checking stuff out. Quality's probably but I think it's better than yesterday at least. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. After I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. A squat 3-story building painted so obscenely bright it'd be impossible to miss sits right in front of me. A cat's paw. Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet loods. Sorry, this is a furry cafe. Whoopsie daisy. I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, it's one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I was about to turn and continue walking, I notice a sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look up to my right as I walk through the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here. But look at all the cats. Oh my god. Look at them. This one right here, it's like hugging the little thing. Look at this calico. Oh my god. This one's reaching at nothing, but he's gonna get it. I believe in him. This one's reenacting a scene from The Lion King. This one has a book. Wonder what he's gonna read me. Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland, like with the cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? No, none of them are purple. Boy, are there a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some built-in structures in the walls. I barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. Welcome, please sit wherever you like. I shuffle in a place. Wow, English. I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether I want to sit, or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually, why aren't you clicking? Okay, there you go. I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the lengths of floor in a few strides. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit of how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. Okay, what should we do? Should I sit down or should I make it strictly business? I mean, I think I'm gonna sit down, just like we can learn more about the place from this dude and get to know more about this character. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bounds closer and towers over me in both stature and exuberance. It's a little strange that someone like this is working here, because he looks more like a big sheepdog puppy than what I think of a cat person. My name is Landry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. You got it, Landry. I'm Avery. Well, Avery, to start, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. They seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have a good match rate for our fosters. Over there is a wall of photos of some of our cats that have found happy homes. Look, it's a grumpy cat hiding in a little tree. Oh, and the proceeds from the cafe help pay for their care. The food is really good too. Our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie personally. That sounds really great. I bet you're really happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw you guys are hiring right now. Oh! His surprise freezes him for a split second. His proud smile immediately creeps back, but it's enough to pique my curiosity. Why is he so, shocked that we want a job? Who knows? We are. Did my explanation tell you that quickly? Should you seem really fun to work with? I'm really good with cats. It's like the neutral option of I'm really good with cats, because I am. Look at her face. It's like the cheekiest face ever. Well, that's a good start at least. There's more to this job than just playing with cats, though. And of course, I just mean liking cats is definitely gonna help, right? It's definitely a job requirement. Okay, I'll get the owner and you can talk to him about it. Why don't you have a seat while I go see if he's available? Landry leads me to a seat on the plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, careful not to look too casual. I'm here on business after all. Do you like coffee? Would you like some? That'd be great, thank you. Light and extra sweet, please. More of dark roast with extra creamer. He disappears through an open archway around the corner. Siamese, why can't I speak today? A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, and then at me with a wide-eyed, worried look. Oh, look at the baby! Oh no, why are you so upset? Oh no, look at him! Like, I know, but I'm acting like I don't know. Shh. Shh. It's a secret. I gave it an awkward smile and nod before I realized I'm treating a cat like a stranger in the elevator. Landry reappears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer, which in turn balances a stout white cream ceramic mug. The tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. He's got them yelly hands. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything from either. Why was I so slow there? I put a little bit of milk and sugar in there for you, but I brought some more if you don't like it. Oh no, it looks perfect, thank you. I just keep staring at this calico. I love calicos, especially split face. Look how cute. Oh my god. So cute. I'm glad to hear it. I think we drink our coffee the same way then, because I made the way I like it. Well, you have excellent taste. I take a careful sip of coffee as I watch Landry take his long strides into the back of the cafe. He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly. I could use a little more milk though. I guess I'm not good at being an adult yet. I don't like that it still tastes like coffee. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer worth spills in it. It almost overflows. I dive forward and gulp a mouthful from the side before I dare to lift the mug and drink it like a civilized person. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee. Landry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish the mug, just long enough for me to wonder where everybody else is. Siamese cat is still staring at me. I'm just gonna ignore it and focus on my drink. Finally, Landry. Oh. Sorry. It was a noise and a half. I forgot about you. Finally, Landry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone. This is Graves. His name is Graves, and he has a goth look. What a man. What a man, what a man, whatever that song goes. Oh my god. The owner of the cafe, Graves, this is Avery. Hi. Hi. Why am I blushing? Oh my god. Hold up. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tombs, not books. He does. Or maybe like he's about to try and sell you a crystal that'll balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of cat cafes look like. I've never seen. Ah! Oh god. His eyes, they're two different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was. It was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so, by degrees, very gradually, made up my mind to take the life of an old man and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? What? Hell to your heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, don't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but... Idris heterochromania. Heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure I want to work for a guy like this. And again, he hired someone as nice as Landry, so he's got at least some good taste hidden in there. But I need to know that to get a job here? I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide. Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already three steps up the stairs to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need this job. We make our way to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in a display case. Those look pretty yummy. I thought that was a pizza, not a cake. Might be a cookie cake. I wonder if I can get a slice on my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below, or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anyone here, besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have. You might not know it yet. Okay. Graves folds himself into the slender chair at a corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away from his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come on, sit down. Let's talk. You don't have to be so stiff. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp, like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven's gonna land on his shoulder at any time. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. D&D joke. Bet he's a nerd. I don't know where I bet he's a nerd. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Oh! Oh, look, he's so shy. Oh. I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire a ghost. Okay, girl. He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes, but you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes the cups towards me without looking back up. Thank you. Graves' ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he's about to take a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your coffee. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today, quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. Well, that's fine. He slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. I look down at the coffee and see a sleep. Oh no! I've always wanted art foam, but the problem is if I ever get like an art foam coffee, I don't know if I can eat it, like drink it, because I'm like, no, it's a friend. Don't hurt the friend. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me from the foam. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the cat foam. Now, we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? Alright, here we go. Let's see. What's my favorite breed of cat? Alright. Okay, Scottish Fold, Siamese, Maine Coon, those cats with stumpy little tails, I don't know, tabby, cats that look like they're wearing tuxedos, or my cat. Okay, it'd be between these two. Like, if there was Calico, that would go hands down right there. Like, holy shit. Maine Coon. I do like the fluffy ones. Do you know any other languages? What about ciphers? No, I speak the language of dance, or... I don't know what that says. I'm afraid to. No. What marine animal would you say best represents you? Dolphin, hands down. Oh, but they also put orc. Oh my god, I just realized. Okay, because Landry's model, if you view it, it's based off of Makoto's design for a statue, and all of these are representations of the free main cast. Bless. I will go dolphin because I really love dolphins. My second choice would be orca. These two are hard choices for me, but dolphin hands down, but I do love both. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Classical, the hardworking. Children sing along, chiptunes, punk. I'm not dead, just resting. Guess I'll do I'm not dead, I'm just resting. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. I'll do 7.5 to be nice. Draculas or teenaged wolves? Why are you asking me this? I'm see Draculas. Just kidding with the last one. Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising me with this terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you. We start tomorrow. What? Wow, that's great, thanks! Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. Oh yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer, even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. He returns as if he'd never left, trading empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did you just hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X and a line. What it's all for, and why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. And who cares? I got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves, and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11, be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks another smirk. You can work the later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Okay. He seems lost in his own world right now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. Yes, there's all sort of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever, not my problem. I head down the stairs, Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable, waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me. So... I'll see you tomorrow, coworker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long for you to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great. See you. Wahoo! Wahoo! Hell yeah! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job. Ooh, pretty opening. Very pretty opening. This is pretty. The one from the opening. Just jam out. And Landry. Reese. Mason. Hayes. And Graves. Avery Gray. Look at all the kitties. Oh, what is the rest mean? I got lost and didn't end up paying anything, but it was a really nice walk. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it here just because I need some coffee after all the coffee talk. It just, oh my god. Coffee sounds great. But, thank you for coming to my first stream. We're gonna go to there. Make sure we save because that's important. All right. Well, thank you for my test stream visits. No one really visited. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. Just like scared any habit. And yeah, quality wasn't that great, but it was better than last time. So maybe I'll build it up by then, or I'll get a new computer and it'll work so much better. Who knows? I might post this on YouTube. I don't know yet. Again, I'm not looking to stream regularly. It's just, I don't know, I've been kind of lately and just kind of want to get a mood back to something. This might just be casual. I don't plan on getting like big or internet famous or it's more just like, hey, I want to play the games I like to play, and that's that. And I'll share it when I want to. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. No one did, but yes, thank you so much. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And don't know if I'll post this, but we're added on. But yes, thank you so much, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.